It's an absolute honor to be speaking here at the Rising 2025, surrounded by some of the brightest minds in AI, technology, and innovation. Well, it's not just a privilege to be here, but also a reminder of how technology is reshaping every aspect of our world in sense that we don't even realize it yet. Well, my journey has been at the intersection of technology and business, and I've had the opportunity to drive digital transformation in the hospitality industry. So, how do we use technology to not only improve the hotel operations but also create a real tangible social impact? Well, that's what I'm here to talk about today. Empowering hospitality, leveraging technology for social impact and operational excellence. So, when you think of hotels, what comes to your mind? Probably luxurious stays and excellent food, of course, and five-star properties, etc. But I just want to break it down here that there are few pain points that the hotels are facing today. So let's look at the pain points one by one. Well, hotels rely on ratings and reviews that are posted by the guest on the Google and OTA platforms. Well, this is extremely crucial because this determines the rate at which a room is actually booked. So we'll take a real world example and call a hotel X. And for suppose this X hotel has 150 keys, they would probably make about 4,500 room nights in a month. And say that one of the OTA, which is online travel agency platform, gives them about 500 room nights a month. Then, which means that in a year that would make about 6,000 room nights, and in 10 years it will be 60,000 room nights. Well, logically speaking, we would expect that the number of reviews and ratings posted to also reflect the scale, right? But here is the reality. When we check the OTA, we realize that only 2 to 3% of the number of reviews are posted, which is like almost just 2,000 or 2,500. That too in this entire period. So what does this say? The number of reviews and ratings that are posted nowadays are extremely low because the guests don't have the patience. And also, when we researched, we understood that what kind of reviews are being posted is negative reviews. Because if satisfied guests, when they check in, they have a great stay and they move on. But those who are dissatisfied or if they have any complaints, we make sure we are heard, right? So what do? We go to the Google or their particular OTA platform from where we have booked, and we make sure that we bash the hotel to an extent that the future guests who are looking into the hotel they get hesitant to book. So what does this make for the hotel is fewer ratings, fewer bookings, and negative ratings, they dominate the hotel's online reputation completely to an extent that the future guests are hesitant to book. Now, the bigger issue is guest satisfaction metrics. There is no proper system currently to track the guest satisfaction system or guest satisfaction and a proper system that tracks the list of services that a guest have been getting, and a proper system where there is where a GM understands that there's a problem that has happened in the hotel before the guest has left the property. Because by the time a GM or a management level understands that there's something wrong with the hotel, like with respect to services given to a guest, the guest would have left the property, because they all depend again on the ratings that are posted after the guests have left the property. So this is one of the another very big pain point. And operations are generally reactive but not proactive, which means many hotels wait for the complaints to be escalated before they take up an action. Again, because of this, the guests are dissatisfied, and by the time they take up an action, the damage is already done. So this leads to again an inefficiency in handling the service requests. So and then one of a very big point that I wanted to mention is staff performance. Staff performances are not tracked. There is again a lack of a system where a staff's performance is tracked. So there might be a staff who's actually providing a very good service in a hotel, who are treating the guests really well, and at the same time there might be a staff who's probably rude, or they're not professional enough. Either wise, there's no system currently to track their performance. So again, that goes untracked. And even I mean, if there is a system, then a staff can be recognized, or a staff can be people can understand where the areas of improvement can be if there is a system, but which is not there currently. And the industry is losing professionals, like the passionate professionals that used to be there before. Like in terms of inclusivity too, there is a lack of inclusivity here with respect to the workforce availability. And let's not forget sustainability. Of course, the hotels are moving towards sustainability, where they're replacing plastic bottles and etc. like that. But what is even more important that they have not yet done is more than 99% of the hotels all over India, and even globally for that matter, they're all using plastic RFID cards for the check-in. So I mean, the RFID cards is inevitable nowadays, so that's all being used. But again, it's plastic, and it does not promote sustainability. Okay, so at the end of the day, guests are not happy, hotels are not happy, and the business suffers. So what do? We need a system, a proper ecosystem that works on real time when the guests are there in the property, so that the guest satisfactions are tracked. And in terms of hotels, the hotel revenues needs to be improved. Some system, guest management system, but that works for the hotels as well, to improve their hotels operations, to increase their revenues. At the same time, again, a system that has a system where even the staff's operations are tracked. So entire ecosystem, a guest management system, is in the need of the hour. And that's where we come in, which is called Guesties. Guesties is the world's first guest management system, and that works on real time. Well, it is designed to seamlessly work with the guest and hotel, so enhancing experiences while optimizing operations. It's a B2B2C application where this is throughout the guest journey from check-in to check-out, and bridging both efficiency and engagement. And we, again, as I said, this can be done only if we have it as an ecosystem, integrating each and every corner of the hotel operations, as well as something that will support the guest. And this is our ecosystem, where we have a hotel admins app, a guest app, a staff app, an OTA integration, a PMS integration, and a door lock integration. So the first hotel admin app is nothing but a centralized dashboard mainly created just for hotels. And the guest app is the guest ease actual mobile application app that's going to be used by all the guests who are checking into the hotel from check-in to check-out. And the staff app, as I said, it is to improve the staff's performance and empower the staff basically, because this is the way where the staff's performances are going to be tracked. And for these to function, we need a couple of integrations, which is first door lock, because we are going to bring in a keyless integration, and PMS integration, which is nothing but the property management system that the hotel already uses. So guesties will be integrated with that particular PMS. And the OTA integration, which is online travel agencies. And this is mainly, this integration we're going to do for feedback, which I'll explain. Okay, so in terms of how, I mean, this is the main intention is to help both guests as well as hotels. So first I'll tell you how we are going to revolutionize the guest experience. These are the basic services that we are providing, but I'll tell you the guest point of view. So upon arrival, the guest can actually bypass the front desk, and the mobile-based it's going to be a mobile-based check-in. So instead of their plastic RFID cards, what they all have to do is, a guest, when they book in the hotel, all they have to do is just enter into our Guesties app and put in their booking ID, and the digital key will be displayed. So with this digital key, you can skip in your front desk and the hassle of actually walking together and talking to a person. You can directly go to your room because of the digital key in your app. So you just need to show your digital key onto the door and the door will be unlocked. Again, all the services from check-in to check-out, every service can be handled by guesties. That is by ordering a towel and other housekeeping services, or in-room dining, food ordering services, or say transportation, they need a transport services to be done, or spa services and swimming pool. Anything can be booked directly from Guesties app for the guest. So this is promoting sustainability. It's promoting more better convenience, and also all the services will be tracked because it's an app. And if the guest also wants to extend their stay, all they have to do is request for an extension through Guesties app and it's done. Also, the payment. When it's the time for the guest to leave, all they have to do is review the entire list of services that they've acquired, and they just need to do the payment also through our app. It's that hassle-free and extremely easy for the guests. So, post-checkout, this is one of the main feature that we are providing. One of the main feature is post-checkout. Artificial intelligence automatically analyzes the guest feedback based on the services they had. So what happens is, say that I've ordered a towel and I've ordered food and probably a spa or a swimming session. So all these services for one particular guest attract, and we create our own feedback based on the services that they've had from say from yesterday till today, till the time they leave. We are going to automatically generate a feedback, and with their permission, that this is going to get submitted automatically again from their mobile to the respective OTA from which they have booked. So let me explain again. So what happens is, we're going to use artificial intelligence to track all the services and create a feedback and push it automatically to the respective OTA at which a guest has been booked from. Now, from hotels point of view, again, we are going to improve the hotels as well, right? So Guesties provides a comprehensive solution that transforms the day-to-day operations. So these are for the guests that I just explained. Yeah, this is for the hotels. So from hotels point of view, Guesties provides a comprehensive solution, right? So the hotel admin app basically gives a centralized dashboard, and this gets the data from all the service channels, as we are integrating with multiple service channels. So this allows the GM to monitor the key metrics and guest satisfaction and the service delivery. Even the staff performances in real time are tracked, so that a GM or a management level in a hotel need not wait for the guest to have actually left the property and to wait and see the feedback that they've given for them to improve. Instead, this is going to be a real time system where the guest can then and there see what are the problems that they're facing, even if it's a good thing, like if the list of services are delivered on time, or if suppose there is a delay or any escalation that has happened, even that can be tracked. So what I mean is, everybody in the hotel are in a loop and connected, so that there's no services would have been left unattended. And with it, we have a real-time integrated escalation matrix, again because of the Guesties app. With this, any service hiccups are flagged immediately. So say that I am ordering a towel, and I'm through Guesties app, I've been promised that it's going to be delivered in 3 minutes. Suppose if it takes more than 3 minutes, say 4 or 5 minutes, by that time, that particular staff would have taken the request, right? So this particular request would be escalated to the front desk person, and then if that staff does not take up this request, it will be escalated again to the front desk manager, and if that person does not take up the request, it will go to the GM. Likewise, throughout any service, be it just ordering a towel or a toothbrush or in-room dining, everything will be in this particular, so if all are interconnected in such a way that no request will go unattended. And the app now, because we're introducing, it's going to empower the team member to respond instantly to the guest request. So even if they are extremely good in the services, they will be rewarded. And if the staff doesn't take up a request, again through escalation, it's going to be escalated. So they are tracked 24/7 throughout a guest check-in and check-out. Now, hotels, another point that the hotels can actually make use of a guesties app is upselling. By offering discounts, they can provide, say, they can actually send timely notification through the guesties app, which is, suppose, say that, again, the X hotel that I was talking about, which has 150 keys. Suppose we want to improve, the footfall of that particular hotel, and say that they have a banquet hall and maybe they have an exhibition going on, or even a food discount they want to give of maybe 5% or a 10% discount for the people who are staying in that particular hotel. It's manually impossible for you to go to every hotel room and tap on the room to tell that there is actually a discount going on or there's an exhibition going on. So instead, through our guesties app that the guests are already using, we just need to send a notification from the dashboard, and it drives incremental revenue for the hotels. So from front desk to the management team, every service touch point is interconnected, and the system's transparency ensures that the managing director and the GMs are always in the loop of how hotel is performing. So Guesties empowers the hotel's leadership to ensure that every guest is satisfied. Also, it takes up an opportunity to improve the hotel's operation. Kind of a win-win situation for both hotels and guests. I've actually made a video to explain this better about Guesties, so if that can be played, please.
Key challenges faced by the hospitality industry in today's scenario. Let's find out. Low guest engagement reduces rating and guest feedback. Slow complaint resolution damages brand reputation. Missed orders and delays affect hotel efficiency. Lack of upselling tools results in lost revenue. Plastic room keys create unnecessary waste. But what if there was a smarter way to manage everything seamlessly? And that's where we step in. Guestasy proudly introduces the world's first guest management system for hotels globally. Your answer to effortless guest experiences and smooth operations. Comprehensive modules of Guestasy. Hotel admin, guest app, staff app, OTA integration, PMS integration, door lock integration. With these powerful tools, Guestasy offers a range of innovative solutions. Keyless room access. Seamless guest services. Escalation and issue resolution. Smart revenue optimization. Guest management system. AI-driven review automation. Better ratings, more bookings, higher ARR. Stay at easy with Guestasy.
Yes, so stay at ease with Guesties, and I just want to conclude that There is no question of now whether we need to adopt technology for anything. At this point, we need to only ask how to use this technology to improve the operations and create an operational excellence as well as create a social impact. Well, with Guesties, it's not just a system, it's a transformation. And the future of hospitality industry is, I'm sure, seamless, efficient, and guest-centric. And with Guesties, we're not just trying to keep up with that future, we are defining it. Thank you.